Tickets are on sale now for the biennial Glendale Holiday Home Tour from noon to 5 p.m. Saturday, December 6th. The tour features 6 private homes built between 1869 and 2007, along with the Glendale ICM and Glendale Community Library. Every venue will be beautifully decorated for the holiday season. Proceeds from the Glendale Holiday Home Tour have consistently raised 2 years' worth of operating funds for the Harry Whiting Brown Center, which offers many wonderful community events on a lean budget and largely volunteer staff. Last year, the tour raised $14,000, which Glendale's Tara Maddox says is great for a single 5-hour event. Tara points out that Glendale is fortunate to have so many gracious homeowners willing to open their homes for the holidays and share their home's history and festive holiday displays. She says organizers make an effort to have different homes featured on the tour. Stops on this year's Glendale Holiday Home Tour include the Harry Whiting Brown Community Library. Built around 1869, the house originally belonged to F.M. Douglas. The most notable owner was Florian Gioc, superintendent of Glendale School from 1869 to 1875 and mayor of the village from 1882 to 1884. Upon his death in 1929, the house was purchased and donated to the village for community use as a memorial to the late Harry Whiting Brown, a prominent citizen and founder of the local Boy Scout troop. The McLaren House, built by Daniel DeCamp for Mr. and Mrs. Daniel McLaren and completed in 1869, is a composite of architectural styles. An original wrought iron balcony surrounds the front bay with a linked loop railing on the second-floor balcony. The front door boasts intricate moldings and carvings. The interior, complete with elaborate plaster ceiling moldings, mahogany staircase, like the exterior, is in excellent condition. The Oak Avenue House, built around 1920, is a late Victorian 4-square house built for Susanna Manley, who owned the property until 1951. A minor kitchen fire in 1934 led to a major remodeling of the first floor. The property had 8 subsequent owners from 1951 through 1990. The current owner's great-grandfather owned Crown Staffordshire Potteries in England, which was later sold to Edgewood. The home features a stunning collection of Crown Staffordshire porcelain flowers and birds in the dining room cabinets, as well as a collection of glass floats in the living room and antique Folgers cans in the study. The Mary Mercer Allen House, built in 1928. Builder Stanley Allen's father-in-law owned the land along Van Ness Drive and divided it into lots for each of his 3 daughters. This beautiful 3-story red brick colonial home sits on 1.8 of that divided acreage. The house was then passed on to Stanley's son, William Allen, in the 1950s. William and his family enjoyed the home for many years and added a sunroom onto the house in the 1980s. The house was recently renovated in 2011 by the current owners. Major updates include an updated and expanded kitchen, new electrical HVAC systems, and landscaping. The Lyford House, built around 1880. Only 8 families have owned this colonial revival house in its entire 130-plus year history, and it retains many of the original charming features such as classic detailed window, door, and baseboard trim, original wood stairs and floors, cast iron fireplace surround, ceiling medallions, and slate roof. The current owners purchased the house in 2004. And in 2013, a late summer storm with extremely high bursts of wind blew over a large oak tree in the front yard, which landed on the roof. It appeared the house was destroyed. However, the owners were dedicated to restoring it to its original charm and spent the next year working with various contractors to create what exists today. The Glendale Lyceum, built in 1891. Built by Robert Clark, a publisher and book collector, Glendale was then considered a cultural wasteland, and Clark wanted a place for members to gather, discuss current events, read the latest books, and host social functions. Through the years, the Glendale Lyceum has continued to provide cultural, social, and sporting events for its members and guests. The facility's charm and convenient location make it a popular site for weddings, receptions, and meetings. William Cooper Proctor and family were one of the original members. The I&R Sears House, built in 1923. Built by Clarabelle Sears, she deeded the property to her daughters Isabel and Ruby in 1934. The house is a rare example of a bungalow-style house in Glendale. It is a frame construction with cedar shingle siding and copper gutters on much of the first level. It was clearly designed for maximum cross-ventilation with windows and doors everywhere, including 2 sets of French doors in the living room. Toward the back of the property is a building that is too small to be a carriage house and too large to be a shed. Once used as a playhouse for children, several longtime Glendale residents report playing in the Dream House. Federal-style Center Hall Colonial, built in 2007. Built by the current owners, the home was designed to look old but utilize modern green building practices. It's designed to be partially passive solar with plenty of windows to let in natural light on the south, east, and western sides of the house. Pocket and swinging doors were used wherever possible to maintain a historic feel. The lower level floors are heated with radiant heat throughout. Custom Christmas lights that plug directly into the sill are in each window, and all are set on one timer to go on and off at the same time. In addition, there is a guest suite above the garage. Visitors can drive or walk on their own for the tour or take advantage of the complimentary shuttle that will be available for pickup at the Glendale Lyceum, Village Square, or the Henry Whiting Brown Library. To order tickets online or for more information about the tour, visit GlendaleHolidayHomeTour.org.